What happened to low deductibles? Low deductibles are definitely disappearing when it comes into the hail and wind space as far as claims go. If you actually look at most of your policies, you'll probably have an all parallel deductible. It's pretty low, meaning that if your whole house burns down, you may only owe $1,000, $2,000. But if you file a wind or hail claim, you may be looking at $8,000, $10,000. There's a couple factors that come into this, right? Is the roofing industry have something to do with it? Absolutely. When there's just a lot more awareness of it, when there's a lot more companies out there that are making homeowners aware of the fact that they can get a roof paid for by the insurance company, they're just going to be more apt to use it. Now, as far as the amount of storms, that's probably going to vary year to year. It's not like we're just all of a sudden getting an exponential amount of storms. I purely think it's just more awareness. And then also, insurance carriers don't want to pay big tickets anymore. And these roofs didn't cost what they used to 20 years ago. These become big tickets that add up for an insurance carrier. So a lot of it's a business decision, and you're not going to find these extended coverages anymore on these older roofs. And what it's almost directly led to is them trying to not have as much of an out-of-pocket expense. And how do they do that? They're going to raise your deductible. And the way you can only keep a lower deductible is if you're willing to pay much, much higher premiums. As a homeowner, you just need to make a decision when it comes to the policy that's being written or who your carrier is. Am I going to pay a higher premium every single month? So in the event there is a storm that occurs, I'm not coming out of pocket so much. Or is it something where I want to pay a lower premium, roll the dice maybe a little bit more, in the fact that you're probably not going to have an exponential storm that's going to damage your roof. So when you're buying a home, definitely something to keep in mind how old the roof is, because that may play a factor into what decision you try to make as far as what your deductible is going to be.